Welcome to Asben TV. We are going to learn how to design this simple logo. The name is LeoChat. So whenever you are designing a logo, because of the beginners, I will not rush. I will take my time to explain everything and teach you how to do it step by step. So just listen. The title is LeoChat. The person just gave me the name to design it, LeoChat. So you are going to know LeoChat. Sometimes you can use the acronyms L and C. That's what I just used to do it. Then I make some little designs quick and make it simple. Then let me go back. So if you are going to design LeoChat, let me select my type 2. Then after selecting your type 2, you click on it. Then you type your L and C. So CL LeoChat L and C. Yeah. Then I'll select it. Make the colors black before I'll choose the actual color for the work. So turn on the move tool or the selection tool. Hold on shift. Then you extend or you expand the shape or the size of the text or the letters on the screen. Now this is it. Click on it. Let me change the font style. The font style is no good for me, so I'll use a different font style. So I'll search for. I always use. I have a particular font that I use to do it. So you search for a font style that you think it will fit. I'll use Georgia. Yeah, Georgia is good. So this is the Georgia. That's what I use in the design for you to understand and give you everything that you need. Then you will make this color, the L color. The L is green. Yeah, so click on green. L color is green. Then the C is yellow. So here is my yellow. Let me make it a little dark. Okay, so now I am done with it. I'm going to interlock this L and C. Before that, I will select my rectangular marking tool. Yeah, so I'll select it. Then I'll select this whole L and C. After that, I'll click on the layer at the right corner. Right click on it. Then I'll rasterize it. After rasterizing it, I'll redraw it. Then I'll select this L. After selecting the L, right click on it. Then I will choose layer via cut. Then I'll cut. Now I've separated there two different images, so I can pick the C out and other thing. So now I'll extend the L. I'm going to interlock it. So I'll extend it a little bit like this. Yeah, I'll place it here. Let's place it on the C. Let me put the C on the L. So this is it. And you can check the first one I did. Yeah, this is how it is intercrossing. Yeah, this is how it is. So just go. By the way, let me put my L. L on the top. So now I want to make here yellow so that the C will lap on the L. Yeah. So let me push the L on top a little bit. Push it back small. Yeah. Then extend the C. Because of the beginners, I don't want to go fast. Just extend the C a little bit. Yeah. Push it backwards like this. Yeah. Now it is okay. new chat. So if I want to intercross it, I want this side to lap over the L. Then for me to do that, I'll add layer marks to the C, then add layer marks to the L. Cancel this. I'll add layer marks now. Added layer marks to the L and the C. Now I'll pick my brush tool. Before that, don't pick your brush tool. When you come here, put your cursor on the selection tool. Then you click on C. After clicking on C, then you hold Control. Then you leave it. Then you click on the C. Yeah, on the layer C. You left click on it. Then you select the whole C. So now you can see I've selected through the C and the L. So if I want it to be yellow to overlap, I will just paint here so that it will come. So now let me pick my brush to before that. Let me set my colors. Let me change it to make it black and white. I want it to be yellow, so I'll pick the same color as this. So this is the color. Now I am done. I'll check the size of the brush. I'll make it a little bit small. Make it a little bit smaller so that I can paint it accurately without crossing any line. So this is it. So I'll click on the C. Then after putting the selection on the layer C, now you are not going to paint it. Before you paint, you need to select the L. Select the L. Then you will come and paint it. I'll paint this area. Paint it until everything is all right. Then I will just leave it like that. After that, now everything is all right. The C is overlapping on the L. Then I have my Leo chart as you can see in the actual design. This is what it is. So let's go back again. Now, as we have this, I'll put this in the same group. When you are grouping two layers like this, when you are grouping two layers, you hold Control Alt, then you left click on this layer. After that, you move your hand from the Alt, you unhold it, then you click G. Yeah, then you group it. Now they are in the group. You can move it. This selection tool is stepping me. Yeah. Now everything is okay. So let me move it. So I can move both of them to any area that I need it. Then I can also reduce their size a little bit smaller. And now I am going to draw my ellipse shape over them. So now that's it. I'll move it to fix. You select the shape tool here. Selecting the shape tool, this fill color, the fill color here, I'll make it transparent. Then I'll make my stroke color as yellow as it is. Then I'll increase it, the edges. Now, it's all right. I'll extend this, move it smaller over this. It is nice. Let me cut shape. Now I'll turn off the scene and then I'll cut a little shape and move it out here. I'll select like that. I think it is all right. I'll use the marking selecting tool. Then I'll click on the ellipse tool, ellipse layer. The ellipse layer, you right click on it. Then I'll rasterize it. After rasterizing it, I'll cut via layer. Then turn it off. That you can see now there is no shape here. After that, I'll come to the shaping tool. I'll pick rectangular shape. Then I'll draw small shape and make the color green. Make the fill color green. And before that, let me turn on my pick the color. I'll pick the same color as this. Then I'll select it. So if you want to, I can turn off, if you want to turn off some layer, you want to turn off any layer on the screen, you just click on the eye symbol. You click it to turn it off automatically. Yeah, if you want to bring it back, then it is in. Now I want to make the same shape below the C and the V. So look at the design, how I made it. This is how it is. So now let's go back to our work. I'll hold Control then J, then I'll duplicate this rectangle. So you can see now it is duplicate here. So I will move this one downwards, place it here. And if I want to change my colors, everything is there for me. Okay, move it, fix it straight. And now I want to also cut this area from there. So I'll select this area like this. Then I'll rasterize the rectangular. Click on cut value. So I click on it, I'll turn it off. Then it is gone. The same thing I'll do to the first rectangular shape on top, like this. Then right click on this, rasterize it, cut value, turn it off. Yeah. Control Z. And when we look at the design, I have another small shape here. So I'll draw another shape. Then I'll move it a little bit top. And remember, in the actual design, they are on the same length. So I'll extend this a little bit to this. Yeah. Then after that, I'll pick my selection tool. Then I'll select it. Let me select from here. From here to there. Then right click, rasterize, right click, cut value, turn it off, then delete it. Now I will duplicate this layer. I will duplicate it and just move it down. Then just move it down. And now when you want to duplicate something, you want to make a duplicate of anything in Photoshop, it is Control plus J. Control plus J. So now I'll fix it where I want it to be. Yeah. I'll fix it where I want it to be. Close the gap. Everything is okay now. If everything is okay, left with what? Just look at the design here and this one here. Now we have our circle. Yeah. And we have two green sizes. Yep. And here we have yellow. The yellow is not there. Our C and everything is all right. So we are going to draw the shape. Yeah. That particular shape. When you come to the shaping tool here, you right click, we have rectangular tool, rounded rectangular tool, you have the ellipse tool, and you have the polygon tool, and we have the line tool. Then you come to custom shape tool, customize shape tool. You can custom your shape. Yeah, you can download it from Google, then you come and press it here. But I already have a little one. So when we open it on top here, you have shapes, and you click on this. You have types of shape, animals, arrows, trophies, everything. Yeah, flames, symbols, leaves, pen, symbol for phone, or everything. But what I need is this shape. I need this shape. this shape is what I need for my design. Yeah. So now I will click on it, then I'll draw. I'll draw the shape. I'll draw it, then I will move it backwards. And I'll increase the size. Yeah. Place it on this. Then I'll make a duplicate of it. Move it backwards like this, and rotate it. Or maybe you can right click, then you rotate it 90 degrees, you flip it vertical. So just rotate. Let me go back for you to see. Then make it. Right click on it. You rotate it. Now you can choose to flip it or you fix it yourself. Because I've been doing it, I know how to do it and fix it to the same point. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah. Push it backwards a little bit. Stop. Backwards again. Now everything is alright. So I am done, and I am done with the designing. Now the same as this. This is the same as this. Because of my beginners on the channel, I'll go in slow for everyone to get the understanding. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to add shadow to every design here. But before that, I will group it. I will group this shape and shape in the same folder. So these are the layers. Alt Control, you hold it, you select this, then Control G. Then I'll name it arrow. Then I'll choose the green rectangle code, rectangle 1, rectangle 2, rectangle 3, Control G. Then I'll use rectangle. Yeah. Then this is the ellipse. For the ellipse, I'll just leave it like that. So now I'll group it. If I want to work on the rectangles, I'll just click this here and open the rectangle. So this is rectangle 1. I want to add shadow to it, I'll add. But first, I'll add shadow to the the ellipse. So if you want to add shadow to the ellipse, it's either you click on FX down here, then you select shadow drop, or you right click on the ellipse and choose blending options, or you double click on the ellipse, then the pop-up will come, then you select shadows, drop shadow. So I'm going to drop shadow on this. Now I want the shadow to come down so that you will see it as 3D. When you look here, when you look here, you can see the shadow is down. I drop it down so you can see it is on the screen like a 3D thing. Yeah, it's on the screen like 3D thing. So let's come back, double click on it, and I'll drop it. And if you want to drop a shadow, there are some settings you should do. This is the opacity. I'll make it to 100, and the angle you want the shadow to drop. If I want it to drop, let me increase the distance more. So this is the distance. We want to distance it from the actual work. You want to distance the shadow from it, then you push distance. You want to make size, how big you want it to be. Yeah, that one is your own choice to do that. So I'll increase my distance, make the distance 40, 35, 100. And I think it is okay. Yeah, it is okay for me. It's okay. Then I make the angle 120. So now I am just going to drop the same shape to everything. Let's go. I'm done with the ellipse. Let me go with the arrow. First of all, let me work with the rectangles. So this is the rectangles for the ellipse to all the shapes to get it as a 3D. So let's work with the rectangles. Rectangle, I will choose the first rectangle one. Yeah, that's the top one. This one, double click on it or right click and choose blending options. Then let's go. You will fix it to the same time 100%. This here, this time. 23, 24. So here is 23, here is 24, and I think it is okay for me. Here is 23. Okay, I make 32, 32, 24. So straightforward. Second to 32, 24. Just open. I'll just tap it there, then move on. Shadow 32, 24. Straightforward. 100%. I'm done. Then I'll move to the second shape. Here is 100. Here is 32. Here is 24. Done. Then second one. Drop shadow. Make the opacity 100. Distance 32. Then the size 24. Yeah, there. And let's check this. Okay. Then move on. I'm done with this. Let me work with the arrows. Then open the arrow. The same process. 100%. 32. 32. Add a little bit to it. Yeah. Okay, so 4129. The arrows. 4129. That's one. Pick the second one. 49. 21. And 100%. Yeah. Okay. So as for now, I am done with the arrow, the ellipse shape, and the rectangles. So let me go on with the L and C. Then I think we are almost done. Let's go for L. Now open the shadow like this. Increase it. Then push the distance. Push the distance and the size. Yeah, we are dropping the shadow to get it in a 3D form. This is it. Here is 42, here is 24. And I think it is fine. Yeah. 100%, 100%, 42, 24. 100%, 42, 24. Come to the C. Here is 100%, 42, 24. 42, 24. Yeah. So now I am almost done. I am almost done with the work. So I am almost done with the work. What you are going to do is the painting or the brush tool we use to overlap this, it is now hijacking because of the shadow. So I'll repaint it. So what I will do, what we did when we add the layer mask to the C, is I'll hold Control and put my cursor on the C, then click on it. I'll select it automatically. Then I'll pick my brush tool, then change the color to yellow. After that, I will put my command on C, layer L. Then I'll paint it. I'll paint it again. Paint it downwards. Paint it down so that the shadow will drop down. So as for now, we are okay and almost done. So this is it. So I'll try to move all of them, then I'll put them in a group. I'll put all the layers in a group. I'll pick the ellipse, pick the rectangles and the arrows. I've already taught you how to group layers. You hold Control Alt, then you select them. After that, you remove your hand or you leave the Alt, then you click on G. You put them in the control. Now I will move all of them in the same size in the same area. Let me resize it. Let me increase it. When you are resizing the picture, don't forget to hold the shift key to prevent stretching of the shape. When you hold the shift key, it will actually give you the same size that you want. Yeah. Let me increase it a little bit. And remember when we started, I said we are going to design a logo for LeoChat. We are going to design a logo for LeoChat. Then we type the name here, LeoChat. I'm going to type the name, LeoChat. Make the color wine. Pick it. Extend it. LeoChat. Then after making it like this, we will add shadow to the LeoChat. Also make it visible like that. Then capacity, the opacity, the distance and size to make it look like 3D. Yeah. So this is the design we are done, and I just want to add a background picture. You can download any background that you want to use to face it and make it like it is on a wall or any material. So now I'll place a picture or I'll add a picture. Select my place, click on file, select place, then I'll go to my folder, search for that folder where I downloaded my image in, and just open it like that. Search for logo items. This here. This is the picture. The picture is being played. Let me extend the picture. When you are extending it, don't forget to hold shift. After click my OK. sorry, please, sorry. Now I am done. We are done. It is almost the same as the first design that we did. So this is the way to design a simple logo like this. Thank you for watching the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, leave your comment for more videos. God bless you for watching Asben TV. Thank you.